back, my dear friends, to High-Speed Torah. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be opening up Parsha Vayikra. Yes, the Parsha so many of us might remember from school as the hard one, full of korbanos, animals, birds, flour, rules. But the Hasidic way of learning is different. Instead of seeing korbanos as something ancient and distant, we look for the heartbeat inside them. Because Vayikra isn't just about offerings. It's about connection, coming close with Hashem, no matter where we are. Let's sit together and gently explore what this all means for us. Vayikra says something amazing, very fascinating, that every Jew, any man, any woman, any Jew at all can bring a korban. Even someone who isn't doing something right or doing everything right, even someone who's fallen out of stride, even someone who feels they don't really belong in a holy space. Hasidus explains this with a smile. Hashem never waits for us to be perfect. He wants us just as we are right now. Imagine someone walking to the Beis Hamikdash with shaky hands, embarrassed, knowing that they haven't been living the way they should. And Hashem says, "Come, bring me your heart. Let's start again." That is Vayikra. That is the korbanos. The Torah says that a non-Jew can bring a certain korban. It's the Torah's way of telling us something beautiful. Every human being, every creature, every corner of the world, everything has a spark that wants to reach upward. Sometimes we think spirituality is only for the experts. Vayikra says the opposite. It's for anyone who's reaching. The Torah describes 5 types of offerings. Hasidus sees them as 5 emotional states we all experience. Olah, when you just want to rise above everything. Those moments when you're tired of the noise and want clarity, calmness, godliness. Mincha, the offering of simplicity, not dramatic, not intense, just sincere, like lighting Shabbos candles with a quiet whisper. Shelamim, the offering of connection. These moments when you feel harmony with yourself, with others, with Hashem. Chatas, the offering of healing. When you realize you slipped, when you feel a sting and want to fix things. Asham, the offering of responsibility. Not guilt, just maturity. Okay, I messed up. Let me straighten this out. These korbanos aren't rituals. They're emotional paths we walk every single week, every day, non-stop. Then the Torah speaks of bird offerings. It's so gentle, so human. Only mature turtle doves and young doves are allowed. Hasidus says turtle doves equal Loyalty. They mate for life. Even after losing their partner, they stay loyal. This is the neshama that remains committed, even when life hits hard. Young doves equal fresh spirit, full of energy, not fully polished, but full of innocence and hope. But older doves are excluded because they become jealous and territorial. And chickens are excluded because they can become aggressive. It sounds almost humorous, but it's deeply, deeply symbolic. Only traits that bring warmth, loyalty, humility. These are the things that rise upward. Before offering a bird, you must remove its crop, the little pouch where it keeps food it didn't necessarily earn. The bird picks wherever they fly. They often take what isn't really theirs. Hasidic teachers say, before you lift yourself spiritually, try to clear away the things in your life that feel borrowed. Habits that don't feel authentic. Patterns you picked up from others. Pressures that aren't yours. Hashem doesn't want perfection. He wants you, only you, your true self, the true you. The Hebrew word korban comes from karav, meaning close. Sacrifices aren't about giving something up. They're about drawing near. The Baal Shem Tov taught that today, without a Beis HaMikdash, our korban is simply this: a moment of honesty, a moment of gratitude, a moment of longing, a moment of regret, and a moment of softness. Every time your heart opens, even a crack, that is a korban. The Beis HaMikdash had an altar of stone. You have an altar of flesh, a beating heart. Every tear, every smile, every decision to try again, every step you take toward healing, or meaning, or connection, that's your korban. Hashem cherishes it. He gathers it. He treasures it. And soon, it's close. We hopefully will see the day when the fire on the holy altar burns again. And until then, may the small flames inside us burn brightly and warmly.